The video auto-played before I even understood what I was looking at. Neon lights, drunk laughter, bodies grinding in a dim hotel suite, and then her. My wife, Lila. Her voice, unmistakable even beneath the bass. "Don't tell Mark, he'd die if he knew." A male laugh followed, too close, too familiar, like it was pressed against her neck. My lungs locked. For 3 long seconds, I forgot how to breathe. The notification above the clip read, "From, unknown. Thought you should see this." A trapdoor opened under my life. I replayed the video, this time slower, forcing every frame into my memory. Lila in that silver dress she said she'd thrown out. Her bridesmaids cheering. A stranger's hands on her waist. And then the moment that gutted me, she kissed him first, eager, reckless, before disappearing with him into the dark corner of the suite. 8 months of marriage, and I was learning it secondhand. My first instinct was denial. Maybe it was staged. Maybe it was a joke. But the tremble in her voice, not joy, not nerves, but desire, killed every rationalization I tried to build. I sat in the living room waiting for her to come home. The video paused on her laughing into another man's mouth. The room felt colder than usual, as if the betrayal itself had lowered the temperature. When the door finally clicked open, she was humming, casual, unaware that our life was cracking. "Hey," she smiled. "You're up late." I held up the phone. "Who sent me this?" Her face drained, expression collapsing like wet paper. She didn't need to see the screen. She knew. "Mark, please." She shut the door behind her with trembling fingers. "The video. You never told me your bachelorette-night got out of hand." She opened her mouth, closed it again, swallowed. "It was stupid. We were drunk. I didn't sleep with him." "Then what did you do after disappearing with him?" "Prayer circle." My voice was shaking, thin and sharp. Her eyes filled, but tears didn't soften the fury building in my chest. I wanted answers, but part of me was terrified to hear them. "It happened before we were married," she whispered. "And you lied for 8 months." "It wasn't a lie," she protested weakly. "It was avoiding something that didn't matter anymore." "Didn't matter?" I barked a bitter laugh. "You told him not to tell me. You knew exactly what you were doing." She collapsed onto the couch, burying her face in her hands. "I was scared you'd walk away. I panicked. I told the girls to delete everything. I hoped it was gone." "So who sent it?" "I don't know," she said, but something flickered in her eyes, a shadow of recognition. "Lila." I stepped closer. "Who?" She hesitated too long. "My sister," she finally whispered. "She threatened to tell you if I didn't confess." I begged her not to. I said I'd tell you myself. She must have gotten tired of waiting. A cold, twisting shock rippled through me. Not just betrayal from Lila, but from family. I sank onto the armchair, staring at my wife as if she were a stranger. Why him? The question tore out of me. Why anyone? She wiped her cheeks, defeated. "Because I was terrified the night before the wedding. Terrified I wasn't enough for you. Terrified you'd regret marrying me. He was a distraction. A way to feel wanted for a moment. And the moment ruined everything." Silence wrapped around us like fog. "Finally," she whispered, "do you want a divorce?" I expected anger. Instead, what rose inside me was something far stranger. Clarity, sharp and chilling. "No," I said. Her eyes widened with fragile hope. "But I do want the truth," I continued. "All of it. Every detail you hid." She nodded slowly. "Because someone," I said, lifting the phone again as another text from the unknown number flashed, "there's more, is determined to destroy us, and it's not just you." This time, she looked even more afraid than I was. And I realized the Bachelorette video wasn't the end of the story. It was the beginning of the unraveling.